Hello everyone. In this video I'm bait fishing this mark, which is inaccessible at this time of year. The climb down to it is that steep it would be nothing but a death sentence to get down there without the right gear. On this day I chucked abseiling gear into the car, so I had ropes, harnesses and a descender with me, making it possible to get there. We're mainly after cod today, but a few pollock would be very much welcome. This day ends up going south pretty quickly as I lose a critical piece of kit due to the biggest swells I've ever witnessed. I hope you enjoy. So I've got the rod stand over there, we're down here. I'm going to start off casting directly out. I've free dived a lot of this area and I know what the bottom's like around here. So basically just in front of me is about 10 to 12 meters and then about 30 to 40 yards out there's a drop off and it goes deep. I couldn't see the bottom and I was free diving. So we're going to hopefully be able to cast it over that ledge and hopefully get on some cod. You can see the swell's huge, but we're going to get these rods out first things first. I've had an absolute disaster. Okay, so I'm based up here. I was just about to cast the rods out. As you can see, I've got one baited up there. So what I did, I've been looking around for a good place to cast. I thought, oh yeah, that'll be good to cast. The water's right down there. Right, I put my phone here because that was going to be my angle for casting. So I was going to be stood here, casting from here with my phone on there. You see the water's down there. A wave has come and taken my phone. I've lost my phone. I've lost my tripod and my phone. It's in the sea. Look how high that wave has come up. Look, you can see the water coming off of here. It came nearly up to the bag. Look, nearly up to the bag. That's got to be 5 meters at least. But my phone's gone. I have got no phone. I'm gonna get this one out. Must have been, well, my phone was, oh there we go, that's all it takes. Oh man, how gutting is that? Hopefully I'll be able to get a good chuck on this. Oh, that's a good shot. Alright then guys, so we're fishing now, we've got both rods out. I've got to say it's going to be virtually impossible to pick up a bite today with this swell. I am not managing to get the line taut to the bomb weight. I'm not sure how far it's swinging round, but it's quite a way round. It's going to probably be a case of just waiting until I actually bring the rods in to see if there's a fish on the end. I'll check them every 20 minutes or so, so I won't leave a fish on there for very long. So baits today, I've got mackerel and at the moment I've got king cockles. Basically this storm has hammered the east coast. We've had 3 days of huge swells. I've never seen anything like it, and it's basically pushed all of everything in the ocean to the shore. So I went down for some lugworm the other day and I got down and basically started to find a ton of shellfish. So I managed to get a load of scallops. I got razor clams, king cockles, cockles, mussels, all sorts of stuff, queenie scallops, absolutely tons. So I have eaten a lot of it, frozen a bit of it, and all the scraps, like all the scallop frills, all that sort of stuff, I've kept for bait. So I'm going to be chucking all that out today with mackerel. Seems like some pretty decent bait actually, so hopefully it'll land us a few fish. Anyway, for now I'm going to fish and fish hard and try and make a comeback after losing my phone. Right, it's time to give these rods a bit of a check. I've not seen any bites, so I'm not expecting anything, but I'll have a look anyway. Hopefully there won't be any snags. Well, it's not a snag at least. Honestly guys, we might have a fish on here. There's a chance there's a fish on this. This is super heavy. Oh my god. Look at that guys. Not a fish but a flipping crab. He's absolutely stripped my bait and all. Alright, we're gonna have to get this crab back. He's definitely undersized. It's a nice male brown though. Oh my god, never caught a brown crab before. There we go, look at that, it's a beast. So I don't think we've had anything yet, guys. As you can see, it's horrendous weather today. It is really wet and it's a proper soaking rain that's come in. I am drenched. My waterproof's all wet inside as well. It's not holding up to it. It's been about an hour and a half now. We've got a few seals knocking about. They've not found my bait, so I'm happy. And the shores are starting to get a few seals on them. Around this area is actually, well, it must be one of the biggest breeding grounds for seals in the UK. These beaches are, can that be a bite? These beaches during the winter months, in about a month's time, are rammed full of seals. There's every single cove will have probably 100 seals on, maybe, all with little pups. Now, because of the seals, I think that this time of year, right now, is probably one of the best times of year to fish here, because I imagine that the seals are going to absolutely hammer the cod and pollock populations around here. So I honestly believe that a lot of the summer is recovery for the cod and pollock. I think there are that many seals that they are going to eat the majority of the fish around the area during the winter. Now, fortunately, it's a really good mark and there are actually a lot of fish around here, but I think this time of year has better chance than any other point. So, I mean, I'm definitely feeling hopeful. I don't have a clue what time it is, so I don't know how long we've got left. I got down for 12 o'clock, so I guess I'll just stay till it's dark, if I don't freeze to death by then. Fishing wise, I'm feeling quite hopeful. I'm like, obviously we caught that crab, which, believe it or not, I'm actually happy about, because I feel as though if the crabs can hold up to this sort of conditions, then the fish will have a chance of doing the same sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get some fish. I think this video is going to go out whatever, because I've been out twice in the last week, so this is my third session this week. The other two sessions were 6-hour sessions and I blanked on both of them. So, and also I'm sending my GoPro off, so my GoPro's gone tomorrow for the next 3 weeks because it's dodgy, as I said. So these are the baits that I'm using today. That's a scallop frill. I've left the rub on it. That's got to be some cracking bait though, hasn't it? And then just a bit of mackerel. Rigs, I've got pulleys, got some new circle hooks which I am excited about using. So strip of mackerel, a bit of scallop roe, and then pulley rigs, 60-pound rig bodies and hook lengths. Yeah, pretty solid rigs. Let's get them out there. There we go, guys. That's what I'm chucking out. This one's on the smaller side. Let's get her out. See that, guys? Oh, that's a bite. That's got to be a bite. I've literally just chucked this out as well. Get down here. Come on, please be a fish. Please, please, please. Right, wait for another one of them. I don't know, guys. I think we've lost it. Maybe though, we've got a chance. Oh, we've got a fish. We have got a fish. Just a little coley, but that's a fish. Okay. I'm on the other line. Alright, guys. There we have it. Definitely not complaining about a coley. Good to have something in. There we are, guys. We're on the fish. Happy days. We're gonna get this guy back, obviously. Careful not to damage them while unhooking the fish. There we have it. Lovely, lovely collie. Really happy with that, guys. Right, we're going to get this guy back. Try and get him quite deep. There he goes. He's going to be fine. Lovely. Right, we'll get it back out then. So I just want to say, I've been here for 2.5 hours. There's been 4 waves that have come over that. 4. How unlucky is that? Alright guys, I was literally just doing the outro and we've had a bite. I've only got 1 rod in. I've lost, I want to say about 6 rigs. So I gave up on the other rod and I was just about to call it, but I think we've actually got a bite here. I'm just going to strike it because it definitely looks fishy. It's not massive. If it is a fish, maybe another collie. Wouldn't mind it. Seems like there's a bit more weight on than we had with that last collie, so maybe a little codling or something. Oh my god. I know. I can already see this, guys. That's the smallest thing I've ever seen. We've lost it into this rock pool. I think I'm going to be able to go down and actually see what it is. Yeah, you see that, guys? It's probably going to... Oh, it's going to escape that. Nah. Hope you can see that, guys, but well, that counts. That's into the fish. Could be a poly. Looks more coley-ish, but see, I really don't want to head down there because if a big wave comes and takes me in, I've got waders on, I've got waterproofs on, I'm screwed. I will be absolutely screwed. So I think he's going to get out. Just need to wait for a big swell. Alright then, guys, well, I've headed off. I've finished with that. It's about 5:30, I want to say. It's getting pretty dark, so I've given it a decent shot again. I was losing a lot of rigs. I lost my last pre-made rig and I couldn't be bothered faffing around in this weather down there. So that's going to be everything. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, guys. I'll catch you again soon. Hopefully we can get a few more fish in the next one. I'll see you later on.